Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a while since I've come on here and actually done a video. I've just been posting songs that I've been creating for your entertainment. Want to give you guys an update. Right now we are on hiatus with the Unrelenting Political Corner. Ruby and I needed a break. We had so much going on here in the month of August. I'm hoping to get back on September 1. Hopefully that'll work out. We'll see how that goes. But I had something that I wanted to say today. And for some of you, it's probably going to seem like I'm going to be an ass when I say this. But it's amazing how things work out and things come to light. Back in 2020, when I told everybody that COVID was bullshit, it was a pandemic, I was laughed at, I was mocked. I put information out on my Facebook page. Facebook eventually banned me from their platform. A lot of XJWs were saying that, oh, Jimmy, you're just in another cult. Why? Because I went against the narrative. I went against everything that mainstream media was saying about COVID, about the 2 weeks to flatten the curve, about the masking, about the jabs. Everything that we said back in 2020 and 2021 has been proven true. And I was laughed at and mocked because, oh, well, you're just not believing the science. Well, the science freaking took 111 times Fauci pleaded the fifth because he couldn't answer the questions this past week. There were so many people that bought into the mainstream media narrative and fell for the psyop that was COVID. But yet, I'm in the cult of Trump because I didn't want to mask up. I was in the cult of Trump because I didn't want to social distance. I was in the cult of Trump because I didn't want to get jabbed. And I warned everybody that, hey, this is bull crap. You guys are falling for this. As it turns out, we were right. And I've hesitated on doing this video because I didn't want to be the one to say, I told you so. But next time there's a psyop, use your critical thinking. So many of the XJWs were still stuck believing the mainstream media, believing everything that they were seeing on social media, and were not using their critical thinking skills. You could look back at the events that were taking place and notice that there were a lot of things that weren't making sense about the virus, about the jab and everything. Why would you go and get something that was considered experimental just because you thought you were protecting yourself? And a lot of you shunned people, you laughed at people, and you mocked them because they weren't doing everything that you were doing. So, yeah, the unvaccinated, the ones that didn't fall for the psyop, we are vindicated now. So you can unsubscribe to my channel. I don't care. I don't make money off of this. But I just wanted to come out here and say to every one of you that laughed at us, mocked us, shunned us, called us names, said that we were in the cult of Trump, you guys were wrong. And I would love to see some of you guys admit the fact that what you did and how you treated people was very wrong. That was very cult-like, what you guys were doing. So there's a lot more coming. There's a lot more things that are going to come to pass. So before you start, ridiculing people because they're actually using critical thinking skills, maybe ask why we believe what we believe, why we notice things that you didn't notice about this. So, yeah, we were right. Nothing else we can say. I'm proud that I'm a pureblood. I'm proud that I didn't fall for this psyop. And I'm proud that we didn't get vaccinated because now I don't have to worry about myocarditis. I don't have to worry about other health problems that others are experiencing because they fell for the narrative. If you would understand that the whole thing with COVID was a depopulation agenda. It was a test to see how many of you would be sheep. And a lot of you fell for it. I hate that you fell for it. So maybe next time when something's being pushed by the media and being pushed all over the place by scientists, maybe sit back and use those critical thinking skills and be like, why are they pushing this? What's the agenda? What's going on? So, yeah, that's what I got to say today. You guys were wrong. And I really pray that you don't experience any health conditions because of this. At least I know with my family and my friends that didn't take, we don't have to worry about it. So anyway, that's what I wanted to say. I hope you guys have a great weekend. And we will be back on the Unrelenting Political Corner. And we're definitely going to talk about this stuff along with some other things. So hope you have a great day. Talk to you later. Have a good one.